Welcome students. Today let us continue our chapter number 9, that is motion and types of motions. We have already started. We have seen the first linear motion, its type. Two types we have seen, uniform linear motion and non-uniform linear motion. Then second type of motion also we have started, non-linear motion. In that first type we have seen oscillatory motion. Now let us move to the second motion, that is circular motion. Before that, children, they have asked, use your brain power. In which musical instruments can you see oscillatory motion? Children, we have already seen oscillatory motion in the first part. Oscillatory motion is that motion which in that body is oscillating continuously back and forth. Okay, so which this type of motion is seen in which musical instruments? You have seen guitar, sitar, that the string is struck. What happens due to vibration? It oscillates, okay, back, up and down. So we can see in guitar and sitar such musical instruments. Then again, some pictures are given to you. Observe and discuss. Here in the first picture, this is swing, they are swinging in the circus. So here also it is a oscillatory motion only, okay, because that swing will go back and forth. Here the wings of the birds up and down, so it is also oscillatory motion only. Then these are the oscillatory motion only. Now let us start with the next motion, that is circular motion, second motion after oscillatory motion under non-linear motion. See here children, hands of a clock, they are moving in a circle. This is merry-go-round. It is always in a which motion? In a circular manner. Fan is also moving in a circular manner. This horses in a fair, they are also moving in a circular manner. So the motion of an object along a circular path, any object which is in motion but moves in a circular manner, so that type of motion is called as a circular motion. Remember, learn these definitions. The motion of an object along a circular path is called circular motion. So what are the examples, children? Here are the examples. Let's see one by one. Hands of a clock move in a circular manner, first example. Similarly, a fan. See, observe ceiling fan in your house. This one, it always moves in a circular manner. Second example, a fan. A giant wheel in the fair, a merry-go-round. Okay, this complete each round along a circular route. So any object which moves along a circular path is called as a circular motion. Okay, so these are the examples of circular motion. In our day-to-day life, we come across many examples of objects that trace a circular path. Similarly, they are asking children, which other examples of circular motion can you give? Children, you can give of the wheel of any cycle, any vehicle, cycle wheel you can take. Okay, any car wheel, it is always moving in a circular manner. Okay, top, children are playing with the top moves in a circular manner. So these are some of the other examples of circular motion. So after circular motion, let's move to the next motion, that is periodic motion. Third motion, periodic motion. Children, we have seen from these examples of oscillatory motion and circular motion that some objects complete one round or one oscillation in a fixed period of time. For example, the minute hand in a clock completes one round in exactly 60 minutes every time, while a merry-go-round also completes every round in the same period of time. Such motion is called periodic motion. Now children, very important, we are going to learn about third type of motion under non-linear is periodic motion. Here what happens, children? In a watch, in a clock, what happens if the hour hand is on 12? After what happens? After completing a complete 60 minutes round, it again comes to what? 12 o'clock. That means the period is fixed. After 60 minutes, what happens? Minute hand, it completes again to 12 only. So the time is fixed. Okay, they complete one round in exactly 60 minutes. So that means the time period is fixed. So such a motion in which object pass through a certain point again and again in a fixed period. Okay, it comes to the 12 again after completing what? 60 minutes. So that motion in which the time is fixed and it comes back to the same point again, such type of motion is called as, for children, periodic motion. You can give of the example of minute hand of a clock. It completes what? One round. It starts from 12, it again comes to 12 after exactly 60 minutes. Minute hand of a clock. Okay, then second example, you can they have given also merry-go-round. It also completes every round in the same period of time. One more example, you can take it as of a this one, earth completes one round around the sun in 365 days. That means after 365 days only, one round around the sun is completed by the earth. That means the fixed time is 365 days. In the clock, for minute hand, it completes after exactly 60 minutes only, not 70 minutes, not more than less than 60 minutes. So exactly 60 time is fixed. After that it comes against to the same point. Similarly, of earth example also I have given. Earth completes one round exactly around the sun in a 365 days, not more than that or not less than that. So that motion in which an object passes through a certain point again and again after a fixed period of time, that motion is called as a periodic motion. So you can give the examples of earth moving around the sun. Okay, minute hand of a clock completes one round exactly in 60 minutes. Merry-go-round. Okay, so these are some of the examples of periodic motion. Use your brain power. Which type of motion are seen when a girl rides a bicycle as shown here? Here the girl has given one path. Okay, her she's changing the direction. Okay, so such direction, here the direction is not fixed. First she will come here, then again she will take a turn. So that motion in which the direction is not fixed, that motion is called as a random motion. That is our fourth motion which we are going to study now. After periodic motion, that is random motion. See here children, the picture they have given. First, the butterfly flitting around the flowers. Can you see? Butterfly children, the direction of the butterfly is not fixed. They roam around the garden. They sit on any flower. Yes or no? So here the direction of butterfly is not fixed. Children in the garden, they can move anywhere. The direction is not fixed. So while chasing a butterfly in a garden, do you run along a definite path or in a same direction? Not really. So a butterfly constantly flits from one flower to another. There is no fixed that the butterfly will sit in one flower in the north direction, then it will come in the south, on the that north only it will go. No, it will go to any east, west, any direction it can go. So butterfly constantly flits from one flower to another. There is no definite direction into its motion. Such motion is called as a random motion. So what is random motion children? The motion that changes its direction and speed also continuously, that motion is called as a random motion. The butterfly speed is also not same, it may change speed and direction, both are changes, then that motion is called as a random motion. Example, another example we can give of a motion of a players in a game of football. Children, you have seen on the ground the football players are playing the kicking the football. Is the direction fixed? The players are running where, from where the ball they are getting. Yes or no? The direction is not fixed. From any direction the ball comes, they are kicking the ball. And the motion, next example, motion of a baby crawling. Children, you know, small baby is there in the house. Her direction is not fixed. She can roam anywhere. Yes or no? Wandering animal. If any animal is wandering, that animal may wander any direction. That direction is not fixed. So these are the some of the examples of random motion. The motion in which the direction and speed continuously changes is called random motion. So these are the examples: motion of football players. Okay, butterfly flitting on the in the garden from one flower to another, crawling baby motion. Okay, so these are the examples. Now last part of this chapter we are going to study about the speeds formula and speed unit. Very important. See, this is the formula. By heart this formula of speed. Okay, and the units of speed, very important, and the definition of speed. The three things you have to know it very well. Speed formula is distance traversed divided by time required for traversing the distance. So here we are going to study about speed. A bus covers the distance of about 200 kilometers from Solapur to Pune in 5 hours. how much distance does the bus cover in 1 hour? See children, in 5 hours it takes for in 5 hours it covers 200 kilometers. So in 1 hour how much it will convert require? So you will divide 200 by 5. If you divide 200 by 5, you will get the speed and you will come to know the distance. See here, 200 distance covered was 200 and time required was 5. So if you divide this, 5 4s are 20 and this 0, so 40 meter kilometer per hour, or if the smaller unit is there, it is meter per second. So while solving this example, we take the ratio of distance traversed and time required. So distance was from Pune to Solapur, we have taken 200, divided by time was 5. So how much is the speed? 40 kilometer per hour. If the smaller distance is there, we can measure in meter per second. Okay. So from this ratio, we come to know the distance traversed by bus in 1 unit of time. So what is the definition? The distance traversed by an object in unit time is called speed of that object. So learn this definition, its formula and units: kilometer per hour, meter per second. So we have ended here our chapter. What we have learnt is given various types of motions. We have seen linear, uniform linear, non-uniform linear. Then under non-linear also we have seen 4 types of motion: oscillatory, circular, periodic and random motion. Its examples with definitions. And lastly we have seen the speed. What is speed? Speed is nothing but distance covered by an object in unit time. Okay. So here we have ended the chapter. In the next part I will upload this question answers. Till then, read the lesson very well from the textbook.